Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing okay. Now, as you can tell from the title, we're about to get into something that I do believe that is going on in the game, and seeing the state of BO6 that came out like 2 weeks ago, it really makes me believe that something is going on within the game in real time as you're playing that is affecting how you experience things in the game as you go along. Before we get into it, if you do like the video, leave some thumbs up on the video. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. It's free. It helps out the channel a lot. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And if you're already subscribed and you like the content, remember, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video, or even when I go live. We play different games from time to time. This is mainly a Call of Duty channel, but hey, we do play ATS because, sometimes we need to de-stress from Call of Duty, and ATS is a nice hobby of mine, so why not play that? So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video, and let me know in the comment section as we go along if there is anything that I've mentioned that you guys actually think is going on or even experience for yourself. Let me know down below. We can have a discussion on this. I'd really like to have a deep discussion on this because, hey, there are many videos out there with theories, conspiracies, and all of that that really shed some light on some things that are going on in the game. And yesterday, my last Call of Duty match really makes me think that what I believe is going on is actually what's going on. So, there is no secret, or this is no secret, that Call of Duty's anti-cheat is not an anti-cheat. It is, in my opinion, in my strong belief, that it is a system placed in the game that is just there to monitor how you play. Someone commented underneath my last reaction video stating something pretty much exactly like this, and after reading his comment, I'm gonna put it up on screen shortly so that you guys can see. You guys can pause the video and read through his entire comment. He basically said the same thing as me, but he didn't say that it's like the anti-cheat system. He basically said that, listen, there is something within the game. He said that it was a game engine that is in the game that is there to monitor how you play. And it got me thinking that that's the same thing that I'm thinking about anti-cheat. Why is it that we have an anti-cheat system in the game, but persons are able to cheat? And you're coming across cheaters and hackers in the game, but also there's an anti-cheat within the game, but if you're a bad player with a negative KD, you won't necessarily go up against these cheaters. But the better that you are and the higher your KD is, the system will put you up in lobbies with players that are cheating and hacking. It also got me thinking, why is it that after you get a high kill gameplay, say 20 plus kills, or even 30 plus kills, which I will get to in a moment, the upcoming lobby is a lot more difficult than the previous one? Something has to be monitoring your experience. Why is it that after you get a high kill gameplay, 20 plus, we're going to stay between 20 and 30 right now, the next lobby that you go into, your hit detection goes through the window, you start getting ghost bullets, the audio doesn't work properly, you start realizing that you can't necessarily go through windows as fast as you can. I recently experienced, and I wish I was recording the very last gameplay that I streamed yesterday so that you guys can see. I sat here and I got into a gunfight. I decided that, hey, I'm just gonna tuck my tail and run, pretty much. And out of nowhere, my character stopped moving. There was nothing around me to say I got stuck on anything. It just stopped moving. Tactical sprint did not work anymore. And that's another thing. When you get 20 plus kills, your tactical sprint doesn't work as it should. Also, with that, it seems as if it's a placebo thing with me, because when I play on a 5 sensitivity, I realize that the tactical sprint is more consistent, but when I bump up to 20, it seems like it's off. But anyways, that might just be a me thing. But it doesn't excuse the fact that this happens every time I get a 20 plus kill gameplay. Everything with me goes through the window. My sensitivity feels slow. It feels like there's no aim assist. And that is also the next thing. The aim assist goes through the window. Why is it that after each and every game of getting a high kill, everything goes through the window if there's not a system there that is actively monitoring how well you play? I got 30 plus kills, I think 2 days ago. And for 2 days, the lobbies that I've been getting, every team have been stacking on top of each other. And the lobbies die out so quick, as if there is a cheater in the lobby just going around shooting everybody and people are like, yo, he's cheating, and just back out. Those are the type of lobbies that I'm now getting after dropping 30 plus kills. And I'm not paranoid with this, because the last 30 plus kills, even the 40 plus kill gameplay that I got, after that, everything just started to go through the window. Ghost bullets, I'll shoot first. And when you watch the kill cam, I shot him with 2 bullets. But on my side, it's like half a clip, maybe even almost an entire clip. Something in the game, especially anti-cheat, I strongly believe it's the anti-cheat, that is monitoring how well you play. And this is why 2boxing has become so popular. Because if you can join up with someone with a negative KD, or join up with someone who doesn't really play the game at all and get easier lobbies, it even proves that there is something in the game that is monitoring your activities. And the anti-cheat is not an anti-cheat. Ricochet is not an anti-cheat. It is a system that is within the game that actively monitors how you play. It is there to also see how much times you report someone. And if you've noticed, reporting someone multiple times does nothing, especially if you know that they're cheating. It does nothing to them. And we have seen many tweets on Twitter stating this exact fact that, hey, the anti-cheat does nothing. And these tweets come from cheat providers, that they have found exploits, found files within the Call of Duty game itself that shows that Ricochet does nothing. And this is why cheat providers are able to provide so many cheats for the game. It is just a system that is there to monitor your performance in real time. This guy that commented underneath the video, he said that it's the game engine. And we know the game engine is what you see graphics-wise and everything. And I got to thinking, the kill cam shows something different from what you see on your screen. And that's basically what the engine is. It projects an image so that you can see. It's what creates the visual appeal, the visual aesthetics of the game. So he might be onto something. It might be the Ricochet anti-cheat. It might be the game engine itself, because he even pointed out that ever since MW 2019, I think he said, SBMM has gotten worse. BO6 is out now, and as you realize, there's no hype about it. Call of Duty hasn't even tweeted out stating that BO6 has broken sale records. There is no tweet stating that, yo, this is the best game ever. There are so many videos on YouTube stating that, yo, the SBMM on Nuketown, especially Nuketown, is horrible. And if you play this game as a solo player, and this goes back to 2boxing, if you play this game as a solo player, you will struggle. You will have the worst experience possible until you team up with someone with a negative or a low KD. It is sad that Call of Duty has gone to the dogs. It is sad that Call of Duty is now a money grab. I've seen persons who don't really play Call of Duty try BO6 and literally comment stating that, make even videos stating that they're not playing it because it's now a money grab. Compared to what Call of Duty used to be in the past, this is now a money grab thing. And it's really sad that Call of Duty is doing this to good players. And it puts me in a position now where I'm like, I'm not really going to play this. To the point where I really want to make content on it. I'll probably just start doing like reaction type videos and stuff. It is depressing. It is a mental degradation or deterioration of one's state that when you go into Call of Duty thinking that you're going to have a good time, you're just really not going to have a good time. And we're not bashing the game. The game, let's be honest, the game is good. It's just the level of manipulation that goes on in the game that makes it bad. Right? And until the level of manipulation stops, the game will never improve. I said I won't play BO6, and you best believe I won't play that shit. Persons keep asking me, yo, why you don't play BO6? BO6 is like someone decided, hey, Cold War 2.0, and they're going to put Omni movement in it. And I'm like, why didn't you just give us jetpacks? Because Omni movement, someone is just there, and they're just running, sliding from left to right, jumping backwards, doing acrobatic shit mid-air. It's like someone went fishing and threw out a line, hooked you in, and each time they pull you, you're doing this all type of movement. And when you got out of the water, you're doing that acrobatic shit. There's nothing fun about BO6 apart from the whole Omni movement thing. There is nothing about the new Call of Duty that inspires me or gets me excited to jump on that game and even play one match. But anyways, guys, that's basically what I wanted to get out there and make this video on. Ricochet is not an anti-cheat system. It is the system that Activision is now using to monitor your play style on how well you play. And that is then used to determine the type of lobbies that you get and how deeply you are being manipulated in game. For anyone 2-boxing, I tried the 2-boxing thing with using my streaming PC. I don't have another console. I might get one. And that was how I ended up getting the 40+ skill gameplay, because that lobby, I wasn't being manipulated. My shots were actually hitting the sound, and everything worked as it should during that lobby. So I do understand why persons 2-box, and it's really sad that that's what it has gone to. But anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think is actually going on in game, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace. How much damage you have? I suck. What I suck at? What I suck at? What do I suck at? Tell me. Tell me. What do I suck at? I'd really like to know. Oh, that's what I thought, right? When you were gonna say it, the game muted your ass. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yo, bruh, that lobby is the pure definition that this game manipulates your experience. Lobbies what nobody wants it. But anyways, I'm hopping off.